Hello! Today is Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. I'm Jason Shapiro with crowdedmarketreport.com. So today, very hard to put a positive spin on anything that happened today, okay? I've been talking for a few weeks about the fact that I wouldn't want to short the stock market pre-Nvdia, okay? Nvidia came out, gave you everything you wanted. Dividend increase, stock split, beat on earnings, beat on revenue, increased what they think is going to happen next quarter and all that. And Nvidia did just fine. But the rest of the market was complete crap, okay? So it's really tough to put a positive spin on that. Now, could it be a bear trap? Of course it could be a bear trap. We see bear traps all the time in the stock market. This could be another one. You can't call it a bear trap now, but it's only in retrospect that we know. But just not a good day, in anything. And the other risk assets, which I've been pointing out are very crowded, obviously, like silver. I mean, got hit pretty badly 2 days in a row now. Copper, also. And yesterday when these things got hit, look at silver. The 2-day move is pretty bad. Copper, Yesterday when these things got hit, I heard a lot of people say, oh, it was just a 1-day thing to work off some overbought stuff. Well, it tried to rebound a little bit and it just failed. Things could close pretty much on lows. Gold got hit. So I think that today may be something that we're going to look back on and say, this was the day when the market finally started to realize that the Fed ain't cutting rates anytime soon. And assets that are benefiting from the thought process that interest rates would be lower, like the metals, like the stock market, could have trouble going forward. Because if the market starts to conclude definitively that the next move might be up, then I think these assets are going to have a problem. And it's funny because obviously the more these assets go up, the less chance they can cut rates. If the more they go down, then they maybe could cut rates. So we're back in that sort of catch-22 situation, but we're a long way from at that point of where they could cut rates because assets have come down, because assets are down for 1 day, right? So I don't think we're there yet. But for me personally, the issue is that I still have some short dollar stuff on. And clearly, if what I'm saying ends up being the truth, that the market starts to conclude that the U.S. is not going to cut rates anytime soon, and in fact may raise rates, then the dollar is probably going to get stronger. So I got some issues. And in that light, I am taking, there's a number of ways that you can make that other side of the bet, such as short silver, such as short copper, such as short the Dow. These are all pretty crowded trades at this point. And those are probably the best ways to hedge a short dollar trade, given that macro sort of view. And that's what I am doing here. So that's kind of where we're at. Again, hard to make an argument today that there was anything that good that went on, and it's possible today was an important day. There was an important day a couple months ago that I mentioned a few times about, there was a Powell day, and it became the day I thought that everybody decided that no more recession, and it's all sort of systems go, and that was somewhere in here, right? And now I think today might be another one of these trigger days that actually, where things might have changed a little bit. So let's see if that's true. Let's see if this ends up just being a big bear trap again, and tomorrow it just rips and we make new highs again. We'll see. But, it's interesting because even in the light of the fact of saying, okay, don't short stocks until Nvidia, comes out. Well, the NASDAQ did in fact make new highs right into the Nvidia announcement and then had this reversal day today. But the Dow, which is where people are most long, because they're chasing, as I've spoken about before, industrials and energy and all that stuff, the Dow didn't wait for Nvidia. The Dow was off its highs already 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and then today just kind of had a collapse. The Dow's 1,000 points off its highs now in 4 days. Not a ton, but it's a couple percent, 1,000 points on 40,000, is what, 2.5% in a few days. It's a start. Might also be the end. We don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's kind of my thoughts on today. And I wanted to put this out there because I think the potential for it being an important day is definitely there. All right. Hope everybody's doing okay. And we will talk again soon. Thank you.